Hey guys, welcome to my channel Simply Pallavi. Today I want to discuss about few avoidable school of thoughts which may help you to express your disagreements respectfully, peacefully, especially with your family, with your friends, with your loved partners, with your best friend, with anybody with whom you have an emotional connect, because such conflicts often drain you a lot emotionally, and so is your partner too. So let's avoid such school of thoughts before having a conversation with them to ease out the disagreements, even if there is. So without any delay, let's start the topic. The first school of thought is you will never be able to understand me. When you have this notion already in your mind, when you already have this school of thought, that means that you have already decided that the other person will never be able to understand you, will never be able to understand your thoughts, your interests, your desires, your dreams, your passion, your emotions towards that decision which you are going to make. And thus there is no point convincing the partner about it. So you have already decided that this conversation will reach no end, and thus there is no point conversing with them, and thus there will definitely be a conflict between you and other person. So you are already prepared for it. The second school of thought, I know better than you, so you just follow my words. This school of thought often happens with the people who are having more experience, the parents, or maybe the husband or the earning member of the family who is financially independent or a decision controller in your family. That person often feels that whatever he says or she says, whatever his state of mind is, whatever his beliefs, his perceptions are, this is definitely right, and the other person should follow him or her blindly. This is more often an imposing school of thought, a threatening school of thought, and the other person may not be willing to accept your school of thoughts. That leads to more serious conflicts, miscommunication, and may lead to having no communication at all also. So better to watch if you are having such sort of thoughts in your mind. The third school of thought, I have to win this argument no matter what. At any cost, I have to win this argument by screaming, by yelling over the other person, by being angry, by throwing up the things, by showing the emotional tantrums. Any of these strategies I opt, but I will win this argument at any cost. And often do remember that winning over the arguments do cost a lot of things, maybe the relationships also. So avoid having such sort of thoughts before, once you are into a conflict, I should say. This thought often come up when you are already in a heated argument and you do not want to give up, you do not want to seize that argument, just proving your point that whatever you are saying is right. My fourth and last point is related to my previous point also. The school of thought that I am right and you are wrong. See, being right is good enough, is right, but thinking that the other person's perception, opinion, belief, thoughts are wrong, and making your best efforts to prove the other person wrong always leads to a discomfort between you two. So better avoid having such notion in your mind. See, you are right at your point of view, the other person is right from his point of view. There can't be any right or wrong, it has to be two rights, and the important here is to manage those two rights in one line of spectrum, so that you both the parties can have a mutual benefited solutions. So of course that is tough to reach, because your ego comes in between, your super knowledge comes in between, your anger comes in between. So there are a lot of issues also which come in between, but at the end you have to realize that relationship is much more important than that conflict. Also, on this note, I would like to tell you to remind yourself that the person is more important than that emotion. Even if any of the heated arguments, if somebody says anything to you, because of his own religious beliefs, because of his own experiences, because of his own ritual beliefs, that doesn't mean that you should disconnect from the person. Accept each other as an independent identity. Try to mingle if possible. Try your best. Avoid all these tips which I have told you. And yes, if that nothing happens, then better to maintain a healthy boundary with them. But relationships are very important in our lives. They are make us what we are right now. So have a healthy relations, make a healthy boundary with them, respect their opinions, respect yours, come to a mutual conclusion. And even if such conflicts persist, try to win the person, not the argument. So that's it, guys. This is about the school of thoughts which we should avoid by expressing while expressing our disagreements, especially in our emotional relationships, because that cost a lot to us emotionally. And I hope you guys will like this video, and if you do, then please drop in your comments in the comment section. Follow me on my Instagram and Facebook page also if you want to, for all the latest updates, and don't forget to subscribe me here also for the next update of my video. Till then, take care, stay happy, stay healthy, stay indoors, and even if you're going out, put a mask on and live your life to the fullest. Take care, see you soon, bye bye.